as you are progressing and working on your business, keep your head up still. Pray for clarity and understanding, and that any misunderstanding is cleared up, so that, because you might be someone that you don't talk a lot or explain yourself a lot, and so people with past grievances or any type of create feelings of grievances that is being created, that they feel is unresolved. Some people, they might still be triggered by you, and you don't mean it in some way, shape, or form. So just, this is messages for your protection too, because yeah, I feel like you are meant to progress, and you don't want any blocks right now. You don't want any evil eyes, any evil energy. You don't want any type of fake friends around you, people that feel miserable and feel like you offend them in some way, but try to get close to you anyway just to figure you out. You don't want that around you. You want genuine connections. Yeah, the Ten of Swords. People may be trying to challenge you. People may be saying you're a liar. People may really be misunderstanding you in some way, shape, or form. Maybe you said something would happen and it didn't happen. And so they're like saying that you, I don't know, Ten of Swords. Maybe you're not true. But these are people that they didn't wait, or they didn't give you the benefit of the doubt. Alright. You could be giving some people could be saying they want back their money, or something about their trust fund in some way, shape, or form, because they may be thinking that something that you promised them or gave to them, it didn't happen. Okay? Or it wasn't worth it, or something like that. But I feel like, so you're not into any type of arguments, and someone may be even offended that you're not into the arguments. You may be willing to settle things rather quickly and nicely, but someone may be disappointed because maybe there was nothing wrong with your product or service, or whatever happened, nothing was really wrong. So it wasn't about you defending yourself. This person just wanted to draw you out for some reason, just to hear what is on your mind. So you didn't really do anything wrong. You don't have to prove yourself to anyone. And I'm getting that this is an injustice for someone to try to gaslight you or blame you, or try to trigger you into, like, by telling a lie on you and defaming you just to see what you think, by trying to humiliate you just to hear what's on your mind. I think that is wrong, and you are going to get justice for that as well. You hear? So now this same person is seeing you being blessed and being favored, or things going your way favorably, because you could be chosen, or you just choose yourself, or you speak your truth, and someone is seeing the truth of you now, and so someone is realizing that they were wrong. Ten of Swords is about responsibility, facing the truth, connecting to the dark side, doing that shadow work, admitting to the things that we don't normally want to admit to, and face those dark things, the heavier things, instead of always looking on the positive. Sometimes we look at what is really going on. We discuss the issues, we talk about the problems, sometimes that is what we do. And if we have to sit down and talk about uncomfortable truths, that's what we're going to do. So that could be what you are about, fixing the problem, especially if there was gossip. Yeah, because you're not afraid, you're not scared. Some people could even be saying you're hiding away because you're lying. Some people could be saying you don't want to face the consequences, or you don't want the confrontation just because you are wrong or you're faulty. But that's not true. It could just be that you're very busy. You're very preoccupied with a lot of other things that you're focused on. But I feel like you would be open to some type of discussion, whatever is going on here. You are willing to clear the air, I feel like, but someone might not be willing to do so. Someone might still be wanting to remain vexed with you in some way, shape, or form. So you just have to say what you feel is right for you to say, and do what is best for you now that you have this information. and just so you can move forward more stably instead of moving forward believing that everything is right and going right when it's not. Now you can know what you need to look at so that you can do the work that needs to be done, because I feel like you intend on winning bigger, and you are okay with fixing the relationships that need fixing. You're okay with that. Yeah, the 401s, peace, harmony, celebrating together. You would prefer peace and balance and working together. You'd prefer things going okay, but at the same time you're not just gonna tolerate anything. Yeah, so with the Tower card, I feel like you're open and willing to let things go, let people go, release what needs to be released, move forward if you need to move forward, cut ties, cut chains, build new relationships, work things out, speak your truth, say the truth, because now is about growth for you, rebuilding, growth, establishing. That's what's up for you. That's how you are feeling like. Uh, so that is what I'm seeing. Taking your power back from friends or a group of people. Yeah, so much love, Cancer. Have yourselves a good night, and I hope you enjoy this message. All is well, all is within, and all the best to you. So the energies, get ready to celebrate and be happy, because your life is changing beautifully. Like, you're happy. I can see you winning and moving on, happy in luxury, all the best things. But then you look back and you realize that some people might be feeling offended about your success or your rise. They might be feeling like you are not giving them the credit that they deserve. They might be feeling like you're not telling the whole truth. You're not living true to yourself. They might be feeling like you didn't acknowledge them, or you're leaving them behind, or something. They might be feeling like you're stepping on their toes. They might be feeling like you're blocking their light, their path. They might be feeling like you stepped on them to get to the top. Just some things that are not true when it comes to your success. They might be feeling like you didn't do it on your own. Just some type of hurt feelings that need to be cleared up. You don't really have to stay proving yourself to people, but I just feel like you're rising and you're shining right now. And then when you look to see who is celebrating, you probably look back and see more people are miserable than they're actually celebrating. And you're wondering, hey guys, what's wrong with you guys? Why aren't you not celebrating? Right? Because you're like on a yacht somewhere, moving forward, having a good time, and you think everyone is on the same page with you. But then when you look back, you're realizing some people are feeling sad or miserable, like they didn't get enough, or something. They're not happy. Right? So maybe you needed to, like, this could be your whole team, this could be your family. Maybe you just needed to have a discussion to see where people's minds are at, what they're thinking, what they're really going through right now. Not that you're gonna stop celebrating or stop attracting and receiving the goodness that is going on for you, but you still consider people and what they're experiencing. And some people will want to hold you back, to have you explain yourself for a long, long time, just to delay your happiness that has probably been delayed already for a long time. But I feel like if you could be stepping into a leadership role as well. And people may be feeling like you just didn't give them the full breakdown of what your next move is. They may be feeling like you're not fully including them in your plans. They may be feeling like you're elevating and you're just or you're making moves, or you're going somewhere and you're just doing what you're doing and winning, and you are happy and you are feeling good, but you're not considering them along the journey. But I think, anywho, so the energy is you're gonna be okay. People may be thinking you're on your high horse, but nothing like that. Nothing like that. All of it seems like a distraction to somehow make you come down off feeling high, positive, high about your life and about what you've accomplished. Alright. So it's something would like for you to just stop celebrating and go lie down in your bed and be sad. Right? But this could be family members, close family members in some way. You don't need to give this energy all of your attention right now. You need to focus on the connection between you and God, or something of the sort, and be the best that you can be, and ask Most High for clarity. Welcome in the spirit and the guidance of your angels, the spirit guides that inspire you to continue to feel good about what is happening in your life, that you're transforming your life. And take it easy, one step at a time. Maybe try not to share so much, because people could be thinking you're gloating, even though you're just basking and shining in your success. You're just admiring your success and admiring yourself. There are people that are thinking you're gloating, and then I have to tell you something like, maybe just, be a little bit more humble, act as if nothing is happening. You're going to arrive in a place where you can fully hold your arms out to the sides and celebrate as much as you want to, without feeling any type of restraints or blocks or negative energy or evil eye or people misunderstanding you spreading your wings, because nothing is impossible. And this what you're manifesting and achieving could be something that you set a trend in, you did the unbelievable. Nothing is impossible. You are like a living legend. So why shouldn't you feel good and celebrate and feel high? Why shouldn't you? Just because maybe other people might be feeling like they haven't achieved that for themselves yet. Someone may even think to come around and G dash N down someone, just because someone may be getting popular or someone may be feeling hype. They may be thinking someone is like, oh, you're getting popular now, oh, you're getting hype, oh, so they think they're gonna come around and G dash N someone down because of that, because they feel like you're being braggadocious, because they think you're bragging or something like that, when you're a young prince or you are a young princess and you're just starting to really excel and live into your prince and princess life energy. And it felt like, but they felt like maybe you were really feeling yourself like you should. You were probably tapped into your Egyptian royalty bloodline DNA activated, acting like a free prince up in this, a princess. Chakras activated, mind activated. You weren't in the time that they were in. You were in like your real prince energy. Imagine we're watching like a movie like The Mummy Returns, and you have somehow you return, that you've been turned up because you have awakened and come awake and enlightened, and so you've returned what was hidden within your lack of awareness of self, what you can do. You've activated your potential, and so you speak with a lot of confidence, wisdom, courage, boldness, supremacy, dominance. You're like, yeah, I deserve to celebrate because that's what feels good. And this is what they have been locking down from the BLACK man for so long. Just his pride, his honor, his joy. And every time he celebrates, they get vexed, they get envious, they get evil eye. They think, haha, look at that over there feeling good about himself. That's what they don't like. So even if you weren't doing anything to upset them, as soon as you start to look good and you start to feel like a man and you start to feel like a king and you start to feel like you have things and you're happy without them and you look self-sufficient and you're acting like you're somebody now, don't you just remember you were just poor a while ago? Don't you just remember you were under my suppression? Stop acting like you're somebody now that you think you're free, boy, kind of energy. So they get jealous, they get malicious, and they try to gang up and group up to come at you, to put you in a place for no reason, just for celebrating your breakthrough and you're reactivating your conscious self, your cells, your DNA, your wisdom, your courage, you're just your truth. This is who you are. But it is as if they want you to have so-called pride and dignity and whatever humility looks like to them. They want you to be the yes sir, even though you just won. They still want you to feel like saying yes sir, and they want you to walk on eggshell, and they probably want you to praise them and give them thanks for your excellence. And because they probably see you setting up your own kingdom and setting up your own altar and giving thanks back to your Most High God, they think that they're just going to get jealous now because look at you doing your own thing. But we'll see what happens. Love you. Take it easy out there. Beautiful soul. All is well. All is within. Take care. Yeah.